Hello, hello, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn, as we continue to follow Aloy on her quest to discover her true origins. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we are now going to make our way directly to Meridian, as the caldera was quite a lengthy detour in the last episode. So we're going to leave the day tower and we are going to make a beeline straight for Meridian, where we will meet up with Elrond or Elend and see how he's getting on. Of course, along the way we will only be stopping to gather resources and to wipe out any beasties that get in our way. So I happen to know that there is a hunting lodge just up ahead, or a hunting grounds should I say, which means there will be some beasties nearby. I've no idea as yet which ones they may be. We may take them out, or we may take avoiding action depending on what we encounter. And what we encounter looks to be like a trampler, or a few tramplers, and I believe a fox there we have. Oh no, a raccoon. Luckily a raccoon is actually on my list at the moment. Oh no, it's a turkey. So once we have our meats and feathers and everything we need from there, we're going to take out these tramplers. Now there's a trick to taking these out. That big yellow thing on their stomach, if you can hit that with the right arrows, that will drop these things pretty sharpish. There you go. So there are two more tramplers off in the distance, and one of them has actually spotted me. Now they both have. Oh, and I've just spotted some glint hooks have descended upon us. So we are going to deal with them also. They can be a little bit tricky. They're not too difficult, but they do move around quite a bit. So that was a fun few minutes, and we should tally up a nice amount of resources from this lot. Which is why when I pass through these hunting grounds or hunting areas, I do like to take out the machines that are here, if possible, because we always need more resources. Remember, we are trying to gather up animal skins, animal bones, metal shards, all the things we need to craft arrows and to upgrade and buy new weaponry.
So's Erend, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
So here we are in Meridian. Now this is quite a large area, and there are a lot of side quests and collections and things to do here, but we are here to speak to Elend primarily.
It's huge.
And secondly, this is the best place to get supplies.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she...
So we have located Elend, and we're gonna now go with him and have a look and see if we can't find Olin, the guy we met at the start with the other focus. And then from there we're gonna go and see if we have enough resources for some supplies.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
So after that little interlude, we can continue on towards Olin's house, and we can have a good nosy around if he's not in, or we can confront him if he is, and we happen to know he's not in.
How are we gonna get in? Oh, that was
subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Yep. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the
This
Sun
road
King's
is
court.
frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
So, Elend wants us to use our focus to help him track down his sister's killers. I think we might just oblige him in that, as it is our next part of the story. But in the meantime, we are going to go and restock our supplies and see if we can't upgrade and improve on our weaponry. So we will leave the story there for now. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.
Check out these wares.
Some Karja bastard taking
Won't cost you a shot.
up here. Blasted Shadow Karja murdered the captain of the Vanguard. Why did he stay here? Murdered you like. Hope everything's in order.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
I've got all the best